Or just all tangled up. That's good. I think it's almost time to buy a new headset. This one literally cracked when I was putting it on. Sucks too. This headset's lasted me like 2 years. Really good quality up until the point where it cracked and broke. But I digress. So it's still working, even though it's like hanging off my ear kind of. I might have to get some super glue just to make it last a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah, of course. So where were we at last time? Oof. I believe we had to go to, yeah, containment just to see about the prime candidate program. The last time Dealin was like, oh yeah, you want to learn the truth and have your mind blown, dude? You got to go find out what's going on in that prime candidate program. So that's what we're gonna do. Head there. Cool, bot. You're not working. Maybe I should like link you back to the Discord. That would probably solve my issues, huh? Great. Okay. Find the prime candidate program. Opticon logistics. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing that way. Oh, okay. Nice to see you too, dude. That's unfortunate. Listen, buddy. Don't need that right now. Oh god. Oh my god. Alright, first things first. Where's this idiot that's shooting me with grenades? You! Oh my god. That's good. That's good. Like that. Appreciate that. Alright. Part of me wants to just run through this. Good, I'm glad you're shooting grenades at someone else aside from me. Logistics and security. Elevator I don't need. Let's check the map. Which one's the map? Up on the D-pad? Yeah. Jeez, you're making it really hard to not look like my stream is lagging horribly. Okay, so I gotta go up through security and then make a right. Okay. Man, that balancing patch for consoles cannot come sooner. Oop. Alright, I guess it's just a very nice glowy Oh yeah, there. Polaris is telling me to go there. Or Polaris, excuse me. Makes the metal detectors work. Ooh, health boost 5? Prepare for frames. Alright. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, this is my first time playing. Royale? Okay, this looks like it's it. I have level 6 clearance? I do, great. Oh, hello guy. Alright. Oh, good. God, that typeface is really nice.
Define new prime candidates.
Oh, there's Trench.
The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Am I P7? Figured I'd give it a shot though, even though it's not English. I want to say Royale, like Noel, kind of, but not. It's one of those hiss orbs. Damn. Okay, one more. There we go. Whoop. Jesus, my health bar is huge now. What is that? Have I seen one of those before? Okay, is that just a ranger? I think we fought one of those? Yeah, we fought one of those. That's like, what's his name? Rip? Roll. So, I'll give you the quick rundown. We play as Jessie. She has a extra dimensional entity in her head from a child. During the experience that got that extra dimensional entity in her head, her brother was taken by this Federal Bureau of Control, which specializes in keeping otherworldly entities and things with like magical type powers under control. So they're the Federal Bureau of Control. And now, all this time later, Jessie has found her way into the Federal Bureau of Control, has become the director of the place just by walking in and picking up a gun. And now she's tasked with fighting these extra-dimensional entities that have wormed their way into the building and have taken over a majority of the people that work here. And right now, our brother is seemingly the one that let these entities called the Hiss inside, and we're going to see why he did that. He said the answers to that question are inside of this area, in the prime candidate area. That's basically the gist of it. So our gun here can change forms into many different kind of weapons. We have like a harpoon gun. We have one that like shoots bombs. And what else? We got one that's like a machine gun. So if you know anything about like the SCP, like entities that are objects and they have special powers and stuff, it's basically like that. This place deals with stuff like that. I'm gonna save at this point really quick. So certain items that we've collected along the way have given us like telekinetic powers. We can form shields with our mind. We recently got the ability to hover and fly for a few seconds. We can dash. We can control people's minds, like the enemies that have been taken over. We can turn them back into allies temporarily. Trying to think what other abilities we've had. Got the dash, got the jump, shield, telekinetic. I think that's about it. So yeah, we're just trying to solve the mystery of what the Hiss are and why they're in this area. And try to save our brother apparently too. Oh good. Alright. Is he just not here now? Okay. Actually, it's a little bit laggy on consoles right now. I'm playing on Xbox One, and Remedy has came out and said like, yeah, we realize stuff's kind of not good. I'm gonna switch to charge and pierce. This is our big heavy hitter. Oof. There we go. The health regenerating one is done. I don't really know how well it works because I don't use the built-in streaming software stuff. I actually use a capture card and a computer to stream. So the way it works for me is my HDMI cord runs out the back of my Xbox into the capture card, and then another port takes it and plays it on the TV. And then there's another cord that comes out of the capture card that connects straight to my PC. That goes into OBS, which is my streaming software that I use, and pipes it out to Twitch. I think it works natively with Mixer, and I think there's a Twitch app that people can use to stream. But you just hit the button and it broadcasts it straight to your Mixer or Twitch account, as far as I know. And if you have a headset microphone connected to your controller, it'll use that audio. Oh good, everything is all twisted up here. I'll probably just walk up here, yeah. Bright Falls supplement. Whoa! Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Did it not? pop up my lore tab, please? There it is. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She shows signs of severe mental trauma. Included that she had been trapped on the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing are Robert Nightingale, Emil Hartman. Bureau believed this event was a result of a forceful precipitation of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping with our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential paramilitary. Okay. In a 2012 book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files, Clay Stewart and multiple in spread minor periods. Modernization has been established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. See, that's cool. I'm really excited because Alan Wake is one of my favorite games, and this is like really bringing it back, like into into video games, basically, because they've like not updated anyone at all about what their plans are for Alan Wake. I think like the last game came out in like 2012, 10, somewhere around there. And it was an Xbox Live arcade game with like 3 locations. Okay, there's P7. Can I get into there? Yeah, okay, good. I was like, I thought the twisty hallway was where I needed to go, but I guess not. Okay.
I wish things had gone differently and ordinary for us.
PRI D13.
Wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before.
The slide projector.
I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan.
Dylan is our brother that they took.
Prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
So they really like our brother. He was supposed to be the successor for the job we have now. So we're now the director that deals with all the creepy, crazy stuff that happens here. Victim autopsy. Okay, let's see P7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to
Oh
see?
yeah, they were tracking
It
us.
doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Coffee soap? What the hell? So right now we're looking for a thing called the slide projector. Yeah, I got an outfit. Cool. Yeah, I've been looking for a new outfit, honestly. We've only had the one, and the other 2 were pre-order bonuses. That's cool that I actually have one. Let's see. Let me grab this too before I start like a cutscene, and I can't go back in here. Okay, yeah, let's just look at this first. I feel like I go in there, I start a fight.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
The slide projector is a object of power. It's the thing that allowed the entity in our head to come in. She's like protecting us and guiding us, and she came through the slide projector. So we gotta try to see about getting that. 1 second, I got a phone call. Okay, I just need to go open the garage door for my dad really quick. Be right back. Alright. Blew my nose as well. I've been a little sick lately. Alright. That opened that door and this door?
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Oh boy. The only problem with my heavy hitters is they're like one shots. If I miss, I'm kind of out of luck on shooting. Alright, let's grab this stuff. I'll read these files later. Alright, this looks like a control point's coming up right here too. We'll have a little fight. Let me switch my guns. So this is just like a normal pistol and then a shotgun. Normal and then more spread shot. Hold on, can I get down there right now? Let me just check this door before I go in the elevator. Okay, just material for upgrades. Good thing I didn't go in the elevator right off.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort.
Red is bad.
Out of the cell now, or is all this the house and being the director just yourself? Who's really in charge?
Yeah, red barrels. Bad juju energy, you know. All the red stuff's bad. Alright, here's the control point. So as the director we can like cleanse the area. And we could turn everything back to normal that's been corrupted. Because this area the bureau's in is called the first house, and it like changes, the inside of the space changes crazily.
It started there, and it's never gone away.
Alright. Hidden location, nice. You know, just crash through window to get here, but that's fine. Typewritten page supplement. Oh, this is more Alan Wake stuff. I actually want to read that. I don't like reading these because it's just me reading. But okay, so that's them tracking us. All the stuff that our brother did to his victim. I guess he hurt him really bad. Yeah, wow. Shipping manifest. Okay. Where's the typewritten page one? Okay, it's not on this one. Must be in case files. Yeah. Discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that linked to the investigation sector. Agent been pushed into the motel corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. Okay. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only seeking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they're all the same. Light switch, ocean, too late. We've been warned. Ooh, exciting. Because we know there's an Alan Wake themed DLC coming later on for this game too. Let's switch our outfit. Oh, I can't change it here, huh? Never mind. I can only change it back at like our home base. This is just a little one. Oh. I always hit the wrong menu. Select. Then it lags like crazy when I hit select. Delete a couple of these mods I don't need. Alright. The gold chest. Just an echo, okay. Come on. Okay, so this way's to ordinary. Aw.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Okay. There we go. Go fight him. Oh wow. The chair ones kind of suck. Wasn't a very good ally. That's one of those stupid things too. You can't kill those and they just hurt you if you get close to them. Oh, we got the slam ability recently, that's what it was. Okay, so how do I... Guess I gotta go down there.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Bridge operation.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Well, that'll probably do it, huh? Alright. This better not be a bathroom. Okay. The mold's growing here. Work chat. Teeth. Gross.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Mold. There we go.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Nice repeated audio line. It won't rotate. Is this gonna open now that it rotated? There we go. So now we're going back to ordinary. Wonder if they got like the whole town or if it's just items from there. Weird. It's giving me the option to pick something up, but it's like across the wall. Why is everything open down here? Okay. I hate this one. This one stays invisible until it's not, and then it blows up near you. There we go. Surprised, that was like a boss before. Now they're just throwing them at me. Okay. Makes sense. Last time it was in like an area with like electricity too. Maybe they just live near electricity. Throw this. One on the other side. Yep. More? I probably gotta open the door, huh? Transit corridor. Oh, there's... I need one more power block. Oh, maybe in here. There we go. Okay, search for the slide projector. Oh, that's a named enemy. There we go. What happened to the executive guy? Oh, there he is. Airplane evaluation. I think we read another file about that earlier. That some guy had to like strip the whole outside of it and count every nut and bolt. Let's see. Okay, we're at the ordinary place. Stop. Ordinary Altered World Event, Stage 1A. How do I get in there? There a button in here? Oh, there is. Oh well. Oh, good.
Celebrating 29 years shining a light in the shadows.
There's like a podcast they put inside of the thing that tells you about like
What I'm about to tell you, they found out. I don't know what would happen.
how would I put it? It's like one of those like,
None of the suits.
oh, here's the conspiracy theory.
This is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Okay, so some guy knows about Ordinary. That's the town that we're from. And we turned on the slide projector there, and all the townspeople disappeared except for us and our brother. We managed to shut it off, and they took Dylan, our brother, but we got away and have been on the run ever since. So now we're trying to go and find the slide projector and shut it down.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events.
AWE.
These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it.
Huh.
But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Yeah, literally. So, yeah, like these extra dimensional forces don't have a hold on our world until people start giving them a place to live. Like the gun, for instance, is like you know, like Excalibur, a powerful weapon for the ruler. Okay, great. Now it's a gun. Oh, Thor's hammer, an object of great power. It can summon lightning and yada yada yada. Great. Now it's this gun that can shoot bullets and recharge itself on bullets. So the slide projector is something else. Like it shows other places, question mark, and that's why it's able to open doorways to other places. Oh good, another control point. Okay, boop. This one's not gonna have as a dramatic an effect. It's just gonna make it like a save point here. Great.
Annual evaluation of
Carla.
Raiden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even close room.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Okay. Okay, we came up from here. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. Where did we come up from? We came this way. Took out those guys, got the control point. Is this a slide projector?
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Oh, good. Now we can be literally Godzilla. This is the dump? Yeah. Let's see those little reports so we can actually understand what's going on here. Yeah, it's a mini version, they said. Let's see. Case files. So this is what happened in our town. They summarize it for us here. An alter-world event occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, the slide projector, object of power 15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, our brother, and Jesse Faden, us, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived on the site on September 14th. The Alter World event had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of just one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. So we used it, and it started going outward, it looks like. Stage 3 to stage 4, meaning the whole town was just wiped out. So let's see. Because we did get some ones that were talking about like what it meant to go outward from like that. Okay. First slide was a room with dirty wallpapers and dolls on those shelves. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played there a lot. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. It was mean. He had asthma. All these people were missing. Second slide we called the meadow. Empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There's a shack with the phone line. It smelled like flowers there. Neil was into it. Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. Thought Neil got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide. Oh. Started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes, oh my god, were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's what the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it that, but it was really a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter. The Not Mother lived there with her babies. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Eee. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Not Mother. Eee. That sounds creepy as hell. Oh boy. Alright, cool. I knew that was about to happen. Don't hit me. Come here. Stop it. You too. I don't need more exploding on me. Is that it? I don't know. Junior operative. Stop shooting. Grenades, please.
Found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Oh, this looks like the dump outside of town. Oh yeah, ordinary dump site, turntable and transit corridor. Okay. So they probably just keep it there just because I know, like through the files we've collected so far, that the objects of power and the altered items, they like to live in like places where they are adored and worshipped, kind of.
Mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas.
Oh, Thomas Zane.
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle.
Whoa, what a name drop. Thomas Zane. From Alan Wake.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't. No matter. It suits you very well. The poem.
Huh.
How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself. I didn't. No matter.
No matter.
You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that? Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost. It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead. No.
Oh, they told us that, what's his name died? Dylan died?
Dead. And
That's
not
messed
okay.
up.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood? Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things. Jesse, it felt more real than anything.
Huh.
As real as what happened in Ordinary. The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused. No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan. Jesse. No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen. Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Huh. So there's a few things to unpack there. Thomas Zane was a writer, poet, who at Bright Falls was used by an entity there to change reality, where the entity could take over the world with darkness. And he wrote himself out of reality using the power of that place. And Jesse remembered it, which is interesting because that's kind of similar to what happened to Alan Wake. He's also a writer who wrote himself out of reality, kind of, in a way, just to stop the darkness that was still there. That's just interesting. I like that they're like really linking them together. And it's also interesting that the therapist was trying to pin it on Polaris. Because as far as Jesse's told us, like through her internal monologue, Polaris didn't cause it. Something else came out of there and caused the event. All right. Okay, here's the dump. Jeez.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Hmm. Globe supplement. All right. Oh, good. Oh, thanks for joining. Cool. Yeah. See you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate having someone actually watching. See you later. Alright, so that looks like the building we gotta go in then. Oh, there they are. And a nice little pile for me to blow away. Recharge. Alright. Oh, a big boy. Interesting. Also interesting, his shielding is recharging. Please stop. Alright, let's... No more messing around. Because these things are annoying enough as it is to fight, and now I gotta fight a named one. Oh good. Oh good, I missed all of those shots. There we go.
We should check that lab.
This is Darling's lab too? Okay. Alright, Darling, what's up?
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there.
Now it's in dimensional
The
research.
ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Doran took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Great. Finish Tango. The Shatter mod, okay. Alright, now how do I get out of here? Can't bust through that glass, okay? Go this way. They have a control point nearby. Alright. We're gonna head, well actually let me assign some skill points, my favorite thing. Could use more energy. Seize is whatever. Health would be good. I never melee. So it's like, eh. I don't levitate during combat, really. I guess launch damage could be nice. And I'll have enough for 2 of them. Expert Parautilitarian. Nice. I can launch large objects, and I can do 75% more launch damage next time. Which is cool. I'll take that, honestly. Let's go back to Central Executive. I want to talk to Pope and see if Arish or Marshall are back at all or anything. Maybe talk to Dylan. Okay. Gosh, the load time one cannot come any faster. It's supposed to just be a bunch of improvements overall to the quality and all that good stuff. Alright, P7 outfit. Let's see how it looks. Oh, sweet. That's cool, I guess, if you like sweatshirts. Alright, Arish.
Containment protocols for every altered item or object of power within. Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
All right, Arish. I thought you had something new for me.
Too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
All right, Arish.
Find anything interesting?
I did, Pope. What's up?
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment,
Huh.
near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
Did we fight that
I've
before?
heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Okay, new side mission. Great. Working with Darling.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. He's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from.
Probably a lot of
Marshall?
people.
Trench?
Probably everyone. Darling seems like that kind of guy that he's just like knowledge for knowledge's sake. Even though he did kind of like save people with the HRAs, he seems like he's just like, oh, I'm gonna find out everything because I want to know.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. That's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right?
Well, he's certainly not disfigured like the other ones, so
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau.
makes sense.
But for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
Right? Just 3 this time, but
Don't let me hold you up.
I always enjoy talking to Pope. Okay. So oh, I never went to talk to stupid Langston. Alright. Let's go talk to Langston because it's like on the way there, basically. Atlas Chamber, Power Plant, Research, Panopticon. Okay, great. We were supposed to talk to him after the fridge incident, and we didn't. That poor guy, he died. So it'd be nice to finish off that mission finally. God, load times. Okay.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those?
Langston.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items.
We did.
What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing
Alien.
was in
Just
there.
say
It
it.
was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't
This old one out of Lovecraft.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
No, it was the fridge. He's in the fridge.
The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to correct.
Oh, good.
The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Great.
Do you often see people with abilities like mine?
We have some paranaturally inclined agents at the Bureau. Nothing as impressive as you, though. Of course, we did have your brother here. He got a special cell up top. Darling put his own people in charge. Like I couldn't be trusted. I couldn't even get into the room. In my own Panopticon. I tell you, the way that Darling runs things, there ought to be an investigation. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Slide projector.
Do you know anything about an object of power called the slide projector?
Doesn't ring a bell, but Trench's chosen few never tell me anything. Not that I'm complaining. The inner circle works non-stop. I'm pretty sure Darling sleeps under his desk. No, thank you. I have a cat to feed.
I hope Langston's got a pet sitter.
I know, we've been in here for like a week.
Have you ever seen an AWE?
Not out in the field. The AWEs are just altered items doing their thing. The Bureau goes in, locks everything down, and then they bring me back some clock or a gumball machine that made the town blind or something.
Just like an ordinary, with the slide projector.
And Marshall.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall's nice enough. A little too special ops for me. Solves everything with a bullet. Respect and ritual will placate altered items better than any gun.
How's that?
Some people believe altered items are conduits to extra-dimensional forces which require ritualistic worship to be appeased. It's just a theory I heard. I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a few minutes away from a rant about elder gods and blood.
We
rites.
literally fought an Elder God.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Can we provide
I'll be here, like always. Only if you can reboot the cell door protocols without manually accessing them.
Alright. Tomasi. Tomasi's here. So let's go fight him. Nothing yet, huh? 1, 2. Whoop. Maybe floor 3 will have some luck for me. No. Four. Ah, here we go. Punch. Okay. Floor 5 it is. Is he even here? Containment turntable? Map? We're at the turntable, right? No, we're at the Panopticon. God! Okay. No wonder. Maximum security. Alright, let's head back down. Okay. Oh, let's do abilities first. I got 3 more skill points. Launch strength. Oh, I still have 2 more points. Cool. What do we got? This? No. 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 Yes. Cool. What the hell? Alright. Turntable. Transit corridor. While that loads, I'm gonna go get some water. Alright. This is the turntable? Yep. Alright, Tomasi. Whoa. Yikes. Oh my god. Okay, so Tomasi hits hard. The ball thing is down there. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh boy. Let's see, what do I want? Can I craft here? I can. Okay. And I'm gonna be hurting on cash for a while, but it's okay. And then we could put another mod on this bad boy. Nice little damage booster. My recoil's down. Be all Gucci for this fight. Oh, the orb. Was that it? Was that Tomasi? Please tell me that was Tomasi. Or not. Okay, cool. Oh, this wasn't open before. Okay, never mind. Here's Tomasi. Alright. Alright. Let's put this on. I'm just gonna. Oops. Oh, whoops. Yipes. Oh my god. Okay, so I just fought those guys for absolutely no reason. Which is great. Hmm. Okay, I'm trying to think. Shouldn't need anything else aside from Pierce. God, okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, Pierce is not working on that one too well. Holy crap, I can pick those up now. Come on, dude. Damn it. That is really, really not good. Ugh. Chorizo, stop. Yeah, my dog, I think needs to go out. And he also saw someone outside barking, now he's whining, so I'm going to take him out and then we'll stream later on. We got a decent chunk in, another mission knocked out. Found a boss, so we'll do that.